going on? So we got Kofi with this thing. I guess we'll go ahead and get started, man. Y'all see what the title is. DJ Akademiks got an E date. Well, not really an E date. I guess he just got a regular date with Chian Reynolds. I don't really understand do they actually like do something after they talk, or do they just kind of just talk on some fake shit? But anyway, man, we're gonna see if DJ Akademiks got some game or he's lame. I think y'all already know what the answer is because he ain't like us. But let's get it.
I didn't realize how long it takes for men to come. I've been waiting and waiting. I've got some questions that I need to fire away about love, life, dating, and relationships. It's like chivalry is dead and the etiquette of dating doesn't exist anymore. I just need someone to show me how it's done, to come here and come correct. You're finally here? Correct. Powered by Away Pizza. And yes, I'm back like I never left. Did you miss me?
I think you fucked about like 40 dudes.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Feeling good, man. I'm excited about this. I'm more like a chicken wings and fries type of guy, working my guy future.
But look at his hands. DJ Akademiks' hands are they're such bussy hands. Look at his hands.
But we're gonna try something new today. We're gonna try to sit down. I think it's like a 1900s type of thing, you know what I mean? But we're gonna try it. Hopefully we get to kind of know each other, kind of get an understanding of what she's into, what I'm into, see if there's any synergy between us, because if there ain't nothing, we can't really move on, I don't care how cute the face you are. So hopefully we figure out a medium between us. She might be stuck up still, I'm not gonna lie. She might be a little bit stuck up. I don't know. I heard she go on a lot of dates, so a chick go on a lot of dates. Either she like a nice dinner or she be curving a lot of dudes, right? Okay.
Huh. I was gonna say that boy DJ Akademiks walking fast as hell, but it's at 1.5 speed. I was like, he walking fast as a bitch. Boy, that girl leg is out. Boy, that need to be the first order. You got there and rode them leg one time. You walk past, rode them leg like a creep one time, like the Harold dude. Be like, oh. Let's go.
How you doing?
Hello. Nice to meet you. A nice kiss on the hands.
There we go.
Gentlemen. Guys, did you see that? He came in and kissed my hand. That was so cute. Like, he literally come correct.
You ain't getting for breakfast?
No.
You like a breakfast girl type of thing to me.
Usually.
Yeah, I don't eat breakfast. No. I try to do 1 or 2 meals a day, but I start off with a nice cup of Hennessy or coffee. Gotta get it like 9 a.m.
Yeah?
Yeah, early.
This joker lying about his diet, man. He talking about breakfast and he eat 1 or 2 meals a day. He making it seem like he's a modest eater. Dog, we know them 1 or 2 meals a day is goddamn wings, pizza, tacos, burger, all probably in one session. Then he talking about how, like, he tried to make it seem like he was just so good by starting off with Hennessy and coffee for the day. That's weird.
Early.
You heard what Drake said, you can't drink all day if you don't start in the morning.
For breakfast.
Alicia,
hi, I'm Chian.
Chian. Academics, or Big Act, as they call me.
Big Act.
Come on, not Big Act.
Oh, is it? Why do they call you Big Act?
Well, they call me Big Act, really. I call myself Big Act. I'm gonna tell you the truth. A lot of people don't really know why that moniker came into place, but I always tell people it's about your inner confidence. I think everybody should be very confident about what they're doing, especially when you work hard at it. So with me, it was a time I was putting a lot of work in the music industry, and I feel.
So this joker say he got a mental cushion because he a little crazy because them folks be going after him online. He got to make himself feel better. I'm Big Act. He be seeing all the little chickmunk comments and the Henny Demics comments, and you lame as hell, you fat as hell, and he'd be like, I'm Big Act. You never let him talk about you. I'm Big Act. He one of them guys. He a crazy little imaginary friend type of guy. Yeah, but at least he definitely doing 1 meal 3 times a day. 1 meal 3 times a day. Not that right. Yeah, for real. He ain't that big. Let's get it.
Feel like people are just disrespecting. So, at a certain point, you got to stop letting people disrespect you. You got to let people know what it is. So, Big Act is just really a moniker. It's not nothing really to do with just ego or just like feeling I'm bigger than anybody else, but to let people know that, I am who I am. You know what I mean? And it's not only just unique for me, it's unique for everybody. Like,
I like that, but I think it's like the only person that's going to big you up really is you. So it's kind of like, give yourself that credit. So it's like, I am the shit or whatever.
The world's going to beat you down. You know what I mean? So it's done it to me a lot of times. So, for you to make it in this world, ain't nobody really going to be in your corner. Like, sometimes you got to be the delusional motherfucker who's going to get there on your own. So I'm a person who's, I've been drunk on ambition before I ever been drunk off of Hennessy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I had to believe in myself when everybody else didn't believe, right? When people were saying, I would tell them my goals and my dreams and it was snickering, like, it was all good. So, when it's come to pass and everything's working out, when I tell people that I say I'm Big Act, it's because I did it.
Yeah.
It's just pure self-belief. And it's not only for me, it's for you too. Because I can tell.
Alicia, you just said something right there. He still isn't cool with who he is. That's very real. The whole Big Act moniker is due to him feeling like a what do they call it? Imposter syndrome. He's got imposter syndrome, so he got to be like, I'm Big Act. Big Act is here. That's what he got to do. Let's go.
You know, from everything I've seen about you, individual. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
So, I like
Thank you very much. Aw, see, like he's actually like a nice, genuine guy. So tell me a bit about yourself.
With me, I want to be honest with you. Like, on a personal level, I'm a guy consumed at work. So it like.
Yeah, and you know what? That's interesting. You say that, Carlton, because he's acting like he came with this foolproof 9-point idea about how he's gonna make it, and people laughed at him. Nah, bro, you were just online talking trash about Chicago rappers, and you happen to get lucky. That happens with a lot of guys. I can understand like guys who really plan to do the things that they do, and then they get laughed at, and then they end up making it. But DJ Akademiks, you just kind of got lucky, dog. Like you were slick a loser, like bro. They said you was stealing laptops at school, and you was a trash ass DJ and all that kind of stuff, bro. You just got lucky, bro. Like nobody was making fun of you for not good reason. You just lame. You was doing something lame, and it was like, hey, I don't know about all that, but it just happened to pop. Alicia said, strong men don't have to always big up themselves like this. People automatically notice your facts, and he ain't got the confidence. He ain't got it. Let's get it.
My personal life happens to involve my work. So I'm one of those driven people who just really believe that fun happens while I'm doing it.
Bro, DJ Akademiks' hands look disgusting. Let's go.
Things I love to do, which some people might consider work. I don't consider work.
Yeah.
You know, early on, before I got into this, I went to school. I was a mathematics, major. I just knew eventually I wasn't going to be the guy working in a lab. So like, I kind of became an entrepreneur. So really, I always tell people this: the moment I started to do what I wanted to do, I felt like I never worked a day in my life.
Yeah.
So like, I'm the person who like, I'm still feeling like I'm on like I'm floating on a cloud. Yeah. So in reality, I'm a guy who works a lot. And, when it comes to like personal relationships, that's probably the thing that's going to either deter you or probably really make you attracted to me, because I'm going to be the guy who's, hey, if there's a goal to be gotten, I'm going to get there.
Get it.
But if you're the person who's like, nah, well, really, I just want a guy who I could just waste time with and he's just going to be always available, probably won't be the guy for you.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? Yeah. So, I've learned that about myself over time, but, there's a medium where you could be also driven, chasing your goals and your dreams, but also be able to have a healthy relationship with someone else who may be also driven as well, or at least maybe trying to add to what you got going on.
Yeah, it's like complementing each other, and it's about balance and then learning to compromise. So can you compromise?
About what though?
In a relationship.
About what? Like,
say you're going out a lot for work, a lot of late night events, hosting and whatever, you've got personal appearances. If I was like, I need you just to be home for a little bit more, like, would you compromise that?
I mean, yeah, no, still, because like this, when you meet me, you're gonna meet me on the go.
Sorry.
I don't know if that's really a fair question. Like, if my business is me making appearances and stuff like that, like, and you want me to compromise by staying home, I think that's kind of like you want me to mess up the money in a way. It's not like I'm Tom Brady or something. Like Tom Brady's situation is different. Like that y'all done got down 10 championships and you still want to go have one more season and stuff, and you already supposed to have retired. I can see why your wife might have left you or whatever. But I mean, like if you're in the middle of your career and it causes you to be able to be out here making speaking engagements and doing this and making appearances, then I don't really think that is that's a compromise. That's just more selfish to me. What y'all think? Let's get it.
Every relationship, you need compromise.
Right. So if you want me to kind of like tone it down, I'm usually thinking that, and this is my issue. And when it comes to dating, it's a big thing for me. Right. There's a lot of women out here who are used to bumps. I don't want no woman who's gonna used to what the bum guy is gonna give you. Oh, he's always here for me. He's cuddling with me 24/7. That's not me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, when I want to have movie night with him, I'm chasing the bag. I'm trying to get to greatness. I'm trying to be a billionaire. You know what I mean? Like a lot of women say they want that life, but they don't really want it.
Yeah, I think it comes at a cost. I think because we all say we want this, we want the nice house, we want the designer bags. Well, I don't, but a lot of women say that.
Like designer bags, stop it.
No, I don't. Not yet.
Don't like designer.
Yeah, Gaming Kitchen, you right. Giselle, she got tired. She was out there on the circuit as a model. She was used to having her way, and then she was stuck with Tom Brady. Had them little kids. She wanted to feel young again. And then Antonio Brown came through. He had the muscles. He had the dreads. And she was like, "Oh, I want him."
No, not yet. I like to look at them, but not yet. I feel like I want to. I'm not lying. I want to buy a house, buy property, and everything first. Then
every female likes to design a bag.
Yeah, but I think it comes at a time. I'm not senseless in the sense of I want to just get materialistic things until I've got like bricks and mortar and I've got a home. I think that's what we need to aspire for first before you get the bags. Can I just say, I do not own a single designer handbag, not one. And no, I'm not lying. But ultimately, I think as women, we forget that if you want this kind of man, that it comes at a cost, and that cost is not having you there, not being present. And I kind of feel sometimes you can lose yourself as a woman.
What's interesting? Like I feel like a lot of folks kind of give her the Daisy Chin treatment in a way. Like like where like she got a little accent or something like that. So it's like it seemed like she's not as like, but she seems kind of annoying a little bit. I don't know, like something about her seems annoying. I don't know, but I don't know. It seemed like I feel like a lot of people give people grace because they have accents. What do y'all think?
Woman, because you really want that, and then it's more, is it the lifestyle you want than essentially the person?
Yeah.
You know, so I think, is that hard for you when it comes to dating? Do you find, how do you know if someone's with you for you or you for your lifestyle?
That's such a great question because I only know over time.
Okay.
I go with the motto, if somebody don't fuck with me, it's a problem with them. So, you know what I mean? I think, unfortunately, I had to come to the UK to try to find a baddie because in the US, it's tough. It's slim pickings out there, man. Slim pickings.
You just lame. Imagine you having all the money and clout and you got to go to a whole other country just to get some facts. Crazy. Let's go.
You know, I wish I could be like, yo, you know, I got a little crystal ball and I could tell, you know, London to really come meet you, right? Mm-hmm. You know, in America, it's like people, their idea of dating is they have skewed like your metrics. Usually, you can't really tell if someone really likes you for you or they like you for what you're doing or what you're bringing to the table. But that's the thing with dating, like, you know, you're taking a chance. I'm taking a chance by even sitting here being vulnerable with you.
Yeah, for real.
You know, right? Because at the end of the day, now I gotta have some type of connection with you to move on. But you might be using that to weaponize against me. You might be using on this date to size me up. Like, yo, look at the jewelry, look at what he got going on. This guy is the guy.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, yo, she's feeling me.
Yeah, but this is the thing though. I think like when you come dressed like that, it's a lot easier for women to target you, if that makes sense. Because it's like when you want to come with your chains, come with your nice watch, it's a lot easier for women to be like, oh, he's got money, let me go for him. So do you think ever like, would you ever go out just without the chains, without the watches, without the rings?
Me and my mom have this question. Like when we argue about it, I don't meet regular women. I don't meet women who know me in a vacuum without they knowing me as a personality and a celebrity. So how do you date in a vacuum, right? Like how do you date when people already know who you are to some extent?
Yeah.
So again, I'm playing like a catch up. Yeah. Okay, even if you're doing a good job like acting, I'm like, yo, hopefully I could see the telltale signs or like the red flags to see if you want me for the wrong reasons. But I'm gonna be honest with you. There's been many times I've been with people who I thought wanted me for the right reasons that they wanted me for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Boy, Akademiks, that's because you a sucker. It ain't really that hard. I feel like it wouldn't. If y'all was out here clouded up having money, do you guys think that you would be able to decipher whether or not she wants you for me, she want me for me like fresh, or do you think that you'll be out here getting suckered up like DJ Akademiks? What y'all think? Yeah, and think about who he's picking. Alicia, dudes you dated, Power Jaw, Selena Powell. Facts. I feel like it's not that hard to pick. I feel like even if you do get a little bit bigger, I think it's still kind of easy to pick like a certain, like a better, I guess, tier of women than what you're picking. Like, but all these celebrities, they go after the same women. Like all y'all busting on Lori Harvey, all y'all busting on this girl right here, all y'all busting Ruby Rose. Who has something different? I don't get it. Yeah, you would think so. I don't these guys. But DJ Akademiks, he's a sucker with money. That's all it is.
I'm telling you, his drip and everything is his personality trait.
I get a little bit jaded. So when I meet women, I'm like, you know, I always look at them, I'm like, yo, my real name is Livingston Allen. I'm like, y'all want Livingston, y'all want Akademiks, y'all want Big Act. I get it. So it's almost like it's a detachment thing. So now, like even with sitting here, I'm wondering if we weren't here, cameras aren't on, I meet you just walking down the street. You give me a chance.
No, do you know what? It's a hard one. I'd like to say I'd give a chance, but I know my reality, and I think for a lot of women, the reality is we get hounded on the street all the time, like at least 5 times a day when you're stepping out, a man comes over to you. So I do personally.
Man, you know damn well you ain't giving them no chance. Any ladies in the chat, Alicia, I know you in the chat. What DJ Akademiks? He's a regular Joe. You walking down the street, he like, hey, Big Act, let Big Act get in there. Are you going to give him a chance, or are you going to just bypass him because he's fat and ugly? This lady right here is lying. Talking about, I would give you a chance, man. You lying. Shut up. You lying. Let's go.
Give a regular man a chance. Yes, I do. No, I do. I much prefer it because I think when you get
you give a regular guy a chance.
Yes.
Stop it.
I'm not lying.
Stop it.
I'm not lying.
Hell no. Listen, if she see me walking down the street right now, walking into Domino's, yeah, all right. Listen, I can do nothing to get her attention. You know what I mean? So I know women like that. You know what I mean? They tell you they want a regular guy, but truth be told, if I don't come presented like this, change, watch everything, no chance. You know what I mean? But of course, they won't give you the humble vibes until they get a little bit more in depth with you, and then you know it's a highway robbery. It's always like that.
Do I look like I'd lie to you?
Big lie.
Yes. Let me tell you this. You know,
Alicia, you say he not like that. He ain't getting no chance to let Big Act get up in there. Yeah, but Alicia, she's also lying. She's lying big time. Hurricane. Hey, that boy is sound like Papa Umar. Let Big Act get up in there. Let him get up in there. Yeah, but she definitely lying. Talking about she trying to act like she down to earth and all that. Watch out. Let's go.
Realize in my 30 plus years on this earth, the prettiest faces has the most lies.
That is no. Are you saying I'm pretty?
You know, you're a pretty woman. You know what I mean?
Wait, firstly, I'm offended because you're saying a lie, but secondly, you call me pretty. Oh.
Like you're a beautiful girl, but behind the beauty, it's a facade. That's where all the lies land. That's where all the manipulation is, because that's the shit that for men, we only see that. We don't really get beyond the surface.
He was bullied in school, and he's definitely taking revenge out on women. See, told ya. Yeah.
You're not you're not walking out there and seeing a guy.
Look how short DJ Akademiks is. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this, bro. DJ Akademiks is like stuffed. Y'all know that that dude on Instagram called Super Ray. He be talking about like Benzino dogs and stuff. Look at look at his torso. Look how short his torso is, and then look at his legs. And he got these trash ass Balenciagas that's not helping his case whatsoever. This is garbage. This is a Garbaggio fit because DJ Akademiks has a horrible Garbaggio genetic body. He did not win the genetic lottery. Like, bro, like he looks horrible. Look how short his legs are. This is crazy work. I'm sorry. I had to go off on a tangent. I just noticed it. It looked horrible. Let's go. His feet ain't even touching the ground. Well, I mean, I guess they wouldn't because he's on top of the thing, but it's like you can still just see how short he is. Like at least she got like room, like she got like a little extra room where her heel touched the ground. His heel ain't touched. It's
guy who's maybe can't even pay his cell phone bill. You're not trying to give that guy a chance. Stop it.
No, but I might. Like for me, I like things on the deep. Yes, we would. But I feel like it's easy to assume that because I think a lot of men, when they see a woman that's attractive or whatever, they think, oh, never in a million years. But there's a lot of women out there that do just like normal chill guys. And as well, in fact, since I've been like, in the industry, mixing with people and I'm rolling in certain circles, it's actually the guy that has the normal 9 to 5 is the guy that's going to be humble and treat you better.
I'm not dating that guy. Hey, listen.
Yes, I am.
You see, I'm always honest about my whole journey in life. When I got popular, I got a facelift. The woman who I was trying to talk to before I got popular never gave me a chance. No. This is reality. In life, we all have like a level and a caliber. People trying to be delusional. Like me, I'm realistic. So if I seen you, whether it was like on the street, in a club, I seen you, say we went to high school together, man, you going for the athletes. You a cute girl. You're not dating a guy I was a book nerd.
No,
that's a fact. You're not dating
no. Yes, no, it is, but I think like that's where I disagree. Like a lot of women will go for the athletes, but it's
not you.
No, because it's
You're
like
the exception.
Yeah, I am the exception because you want to find the true.
Go line again. And Alicia, me and Angie are not together any longer. We just yes, that's unfortunate, but we ain't together no more. Yeah, that that lift clearly didn't work. That boy out here looking horrible. Let's get it.
Right, that I have a family with, because listen, I've been in circles where the guys like the footballers, the athletes, like the artists, like I've been around seeing that, because what comes with that comes a lifestyle where women are so disposable. I don't want to be put in this bracket where I'm a disposable woman because I believe I've got a lot to offer. So why am I going to put myself there?
Where I find the problem with a lot of women, right? They wait till they hit that proverbial wall before they start having the realizations. I always tell people, and I tell everybody who follows me, hey, if you're in high school right now and you focused on your studies or whatever else, and all them chicks is dissing you, give it 10 years. They spin back around. But when they spin back around, they got kids, they fell off. They done dated all the dudes who they thought was going to be the guys, but they realized them guys was a shit. So now they actually going to come back to you. But this is where you also have to, life ain't fair. You got to punish them chicks a little bit too. Yeah. You know what I mean?
So it's like a bit like.
What do you guys think about that? So like, we know that's like a man of spirit talking point. Like, what do y'all think? Like, what if like a girl dealt with a dude for she only dealt with him for like 3 to 5 years, and he he had a baby with her, and then he ended up leaving her. Maybe he was cheating or he was busting around and all that kind of stuff, being on the circuit still, being out in the streets and all that, and he just cheated on her. Now she's back out here. But she was one of the cute girls that happened to go with him because he was, I guess, an athlete at the time. He was hot stuff, and then now she's back on the streets. What y'all think about that? Y'all think that that's more acceptable or what? Shout out to AB, man, with the 1999, man. Appreciate it, man. The grind, man. I appreciate you, man, for real. Big time, for real. That's the biggest money I done got on the YouTube in a minute. I'm rich. DJ Akademiks, man. That joker, DJ Akademiks, like them guys that doesn't look within himself and realize the stuff that he did. Like he's like Hitch when Hitch was a nerd. When he ran up on a girl like, I thought you loved me. I thought you loved me. He was up on the thing. What's it called? He was up on the window banging on the wall. I thought you loved me. That's how DJ Akademiks was.
So you're on like this revenge flex then?
Well, I'm not really on the revenge flex. I'm on a reality flex.
No, but it's true. Because it's kind of like you've held this. So like, what was it like for you? You said you were a nerd in school, book nerd.
Yeah.
So it's now obviously you've got money, you've got fame, like you've got everything going for you. It's kind of like this.
So you're not about to, no one's about to convince me, even you. We sit here across each other. If I'm not who I am, we're not having the conversation that we are. So now the backbone of the conversation is different as opposed to if I met you before all this.
Yeah.
You see, women a lot of times they'll try to act like, oh no, well, put like this. I use a pop culture reference. Sierra wasn't going for Russell Wilson.
Like thought behavior. Like let's say she went with the dude. He seemed okay. He was an athlete and everything because he was hot stuff. DJ Akademiks is DJ Akademiks. He's fat as hell. He's lame. He's socially awkward. All that kind of stuff. But this dude, he's a football player. He's not like a superior bum. He wasn't the greatest. He's not DJ Akademiks. He has a decent job that allows her to pay for her family and get a house. And she was with him. Maybe she didn't have no kids. She just was with him for a little while, and now she wants DJ Akademiks after it's all said and done. Like, can you really punish her for that? I don't know. It's like, bro, you was fat. You was fat. You was lame. You was weird.
First, she was probably telling her girlfriends, "Yo, that nigga's corny.
Mm.
Yo, I want him. Yo, he's a trapper. I want Future." That's how most women are. I know you probably say you're the exception, but that's how most women are.
Yeah.
Let me tell you this: for a lot of the good guys out here, I always say like, women claim they can't find no good guys, but their standards are too high. Y'all all going for the same 20% of guys.
Yeah.
Right? Now that I got to change for me. But they wouldn't go for the version of me that don't have this.
Yeah.
That version was like, yo, the most humble, most loyal, do anything for you type of person. You're not going for that. You won't admit it, but life shows people that.
Yeah.
Because if most women cognizantly put on the table what they used to date 10 years ago versus what they date now, they'd be like, yeah, I was going for the scammer to do.
Yeah, but DJ Akademiks, you got to forget, bro. If you look like that and still, I don't know, bro. Like, let's go.
He looked a certain way, but he was like the dope boy who was popular in the city. Now they're looking at the guy who has his, at least in the United States, it's called 401k, like his retirement fund set up. Yeah. Okay, he's about to go get a house. He has his finances in order. You know what I mean? He seems like the guy who's got a family with. Women change in the type of person.
Bro, they're not good guys. That's facts. That's huge facts. Like, these guys act like they just were so innocent and all this, and they just got kicked and kicked to the curb and thrown around and played with. Nah, bro. Let's go.
Well, men, we don't. Like, we always want a cute, attractive girl who seems to be loyal, no matter what stage of our life we are. We could be at our brokest, or we can have the most in life. For women, they'll change it up. First, they want to jock the athlete. Then they want the guy who's just like popping in the hood. He got some money. He's a trap boy. You know what I mean? Then they see that dude, he went to jail, or he's bouncing 5 or 6 girls. Then they start bouncing from dudes to dudes. Then they settle down with the guy who in high school they would never fuck with. But you know what they said? Hey, listen, I done got 3 kids by the other dudes. Now I realize my value's been less than a little bit. And I'm going to settle for that. So for me, it's not revenge. It's like, I just understand what it is.
He was bullied in school and he's definitely taking revenge out on women. See, told ya. Yeah. So what is it you actually do?
So I'm a media personality. Also run a media company.
Yeah, she saw right through him already. Let's see if she switch up on
him. Mostly centered around rap or just a hip hop culture. We try to do more music stuff, but that's kind of where my business kind of fits in. Okay. How about yourself?
I do a lot of stuff behind the scenes as well, but I've always wanted to do like documentaries and stuff like that. But for now, entertainment side, so hosting this show and a couple of other shows.
How do you view like maybe somebody who you might be interested in thinking about your profession, right? Like, there's a lot of dudes lusting after you. Like, obviously as a woman, you're probably already a sex symbol, but
I'm a sex symbol, yeah? Is that what you're saying? Is that how I'm moving, yeah?
Now there's a bunch of dudes who are just, it's like they're viewing you in a light that maybe that's not how you are personally.
Yeah, I think like I take it with a pinch of salt.
Chat, how do y'all feel about what Alicia said? She said, I really hate that man shit on Russell. He married his crush, welcomed her son into his life, and they're a happy couple. They wanted her to be down and out, thirsty for a man at level. What y'all think? Do y'all think that Sierra deserves grace? Or do y'all think that she was no good from the jump and she's still no good, and now she just happened to luck up because Russell is sucking? But then we gotta also take into account, like, people act like Russell Wilson ain't been getting action his whole life, bro. Russell Wilson was like, I forgot, like he was like one of the top QBs in the nation, bro. Like, and I know a dude that was like number 40th QB, and he was still getting all the action at school. So I know Russell Wilson was getting plenty of action his whole life. Russell Wilson has known action. So even while Sierra was out here doing what she was doing, Russell Wilson was getting what he wanted to get with. I don't know. What y'all think though? Do y'all think that it's like a I don't know. Like I don't know. You just can't really call it. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough. Ready for what? She didn't do anything but move on. Yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to, let's see. How can I explain it? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, Future did go and had 2 more kids. He did. I don't know. I guess there isn't really anything to explain. I think people probably just are are seeing it, are looking at her like, oh yeah, she went with Future, so that automatically means that she would never have gave Russell Wilson a chance in the first place. I don't know. I don't know. That boy Russell over here. Yeah, that boy Russell. I think Russell has gotten slight Negro wake up calls in the recent years, and now he's kind of acting more black or kind of assuming to be more black. But before, I think Russell Wilson was definitely on some he not like kind of stuff. Let's get it.
Well, because it's hard. It's hard to date in general. I think being in an industry where you are exposed to so many people seeing you, and like a lot of men have egos, so it's hard. And I understand, like, if I'm walking into a room with a guy and it's just not fair if like men are coming up to me, hi, or even just trying to chat, or even just looking. I know how it like can interfere in a relationship and dynamics. Like I've had it when I've dated, and it's just been very difficult for me to navigate through a career as well as a personal life. So it's hard.
If I went out with you and I see a bunch of dudes hollering, I would just think you're a hoe.
Yeah, exactly.
Straight up, no.
Just feel like I'm a hoe?
Well, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think she's a hoe though. I don't think she's a hoe, but I think she understands her worth. But she knows how to pimp it out. It's like the girls in the United States, man. You know, I like my woman kind of only dealing with one guy. For a bunch of dudes know your name, that's never good.
Yeah, but if it was just work.
I mean, the difference between work and pleasure for a lot of women is a very thin line, because it's hard to separate work that has to do with the opposite sex for women, especially. So I'm gonna think that you go on a lot of dates, like you fucking some of these niggas, right? No, none of them. Mm-mm. So I'm in the club with you, you know, like I'm hugged up with you, like we party, we having a good time, say, you know, you're my girl, whatever, and a bunch of dudes just hailing you. You don't think that's a problem?
No, that's what I mean. I see it being a problem, but it's not a problem because I'm not exposing myself to them. Yeah,
I couldn't really rock with her. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I would have to date her in private, because I go to the club with her and everybody hailing her up and you know what I mean? Everybody get, you know, they got that drink, so you know that type of hug. They coming over and giving her that type of hug, like, yeah, fuck the shit out of you. Can't go out with her. Me and her, we got to do picnics and all type of weird shit, Netflix and chilling. We can't really.
You on point right there, Hurricane. He should go find his wife in Jamaica, because he say Black Americans are lazy and all that, everything bad and negative is us. So go find your wife in Jamaica, dog. Since y'all do so much more numbers, and you supposed to be this great dude, this great catch. DJ Akademiks, like, even with all the money, still not a great catch. You fat as hell, weird as hell. Your ego has, you know, surpassed horrible levels. So I mean, what are we really saying? At least you say black men sooner. Yeah, okay. And then she said something to be clear. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't think people. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the DJ Akademiks is definitely he's an insecure little joker, man, for real. Let's get it.
We go out together, club. Too many niggas know her. I'm gonna be honest with you. Unless you move out of London, you know what I mean? Probably gotta catch her in like New Zealand or some shit, maybe Australia. Hopefully she don't know nobody over there, but if she did, Lord.
You know, it's just an industry. I could say the same for you. We could be out, and then if women are up on you, want to take pictures all the time. How is it different?
No, that's different. Hey, as a dude, when it comes to, like, you know how women are attracted to status and money and fame.
Yeah.
Right? So it's like they're gonna be attracted to, oh, hey, the same, blah, blah. You know, a bunch of dudes are trying to is talking to you like they know you. It's like, I'm thinking, yo, my girl been around the block. What's going on still? You know what I mean? So I like my girl low key. I don't like my girl knowing nobody but me. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why do all men just basically be a nun, not speak to anyone, and not sleep with anyone, and just sit in the corner like a little good girl? So body count's an issue for you.
What? Of course. What's it looking like? I'll tell you mine.
Tell me yours.
No, actually, first girl.
A lady never tells.
A lady never tells the truth.
What?
No, a lady tells. It just won't be the truth.
No, she doesn't tell.
I psyop all this type of stuff with females. You lie, I can tell how much you're a liar.
Me?
Yeah, I just think once you give me a number, give me a ballpark. Because most women have a delusional ballpark that they tell you because they know men. So you'll tell me a delusional ballpark that will make you eligible to be in a relationship.
I think any woman that's just had sex with more than 3 people is a hoe to every guy. Like, it really is. And that's
you believe that too?
No, I don't believe it. That's what I'm saying. It's so exhausting having these conversations.
What's your number on the whole scale?
No, mine's really good.
No, mine's actually
like,
let's move it from you. If a woman had sex with.
All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get the chats number. What is an acceptable body count for this woman here? This woman's probably about 35. And, you know, she, what y'all think is an acceptable body count? And then also at the same time, what y'all think DJ Akademiks is probably in the hundreds, just due to the fact that he's paying a lot and he has clout. And more so that he's paying a lot, but he's probably in the hundreds at least body count wise. And he's probably gotten to thrash on some stuff that he shouldn't have been able to thrash on because he's DJ Akademiks. But at the same time, I don't know. What y'all think? Win, lose, rough. I say she only need to be having 3 to 5. She only need to have 3 to 5. And hey, you know what? Alicia's on point. He was with Selena Powell of all people. You can't be running around here talking about some body count. Bro, there's nothing you can say ever again. Right. Yeah. Ak has way more bodies than this woman. So how can you really sit here and be like, oh yeah, yeah, you can't be doing nothing, goddamn. You can't have no goddamn 5 dudes or more. If you got 5 or 10 dudes, you can't. I can't do nothing with you. Like, what are you talking about, bro? You got 100 girls, half of them are ratchet and trash energy thoughts, energy draining thoughts like Selena Powell. What are we saying? He got a high body count because he hires. In fact, yeah, he hiring and firing them. And he making them sign NDAs. Hurricane say that light skin got 5. She got a 5 body count. He really took red pill points. Yeah, that's crazy. That's a big fail, right? A big fail. Imagine you having a date, you ain't got nothing organic to say. You run around here talking like Myron. Like Myron was talking last night on the fit versus fat.
How many dudes you be like, yo, that's a hoe?
I know that women call women other slags, hoes, and stuff like that, but for me, it's not really in my vocabulary, so I don't think like that. I think if a woman wants to sleep with 50 men, that's her prerogative. Like that.
What? No, you true.
No, but if she does that, that's down to her. You know, that's her business.
You know what? I think I probably would agree with that, Carlos. I think it's surprising. Like you'll be thinking like a girl really be out here, but she might not really be out. She might have been with a dude for a couple years, and then maybe with another dude for a couple years. And then maybe she did maybe let a couple dudes jump in that thing once or twice, and they weren't really having no real relations or nothing like that. I don't know. I would say that I would give her like a clean 7-8. I'm gonna say 7-8 just to be safe. I'm gonna say 7-8. I mean, maybe I don't know, maybe more. Maybe she might be at the 10. She might be at the 10. But let's get it. She closer to 10 than she's not. Let's get it.
That's all though. It's cool.
She just might be troubled. There's a lot of women that are promiscuous and hypersexual. A lot of it is from trauma. It's been from an experience, and maybe it's sexual. So a lot of it does stem from something to make them behave that way for them to be hypersexual.
Lympho, man.
Yeah, but some women just like sex, and there's nothing wrong with that.
I mean, it is wrong with it. There's something wrong with it when your ultimate goal isn't just have random sex. If
you have random sex?
Well, I'm having sex hopefully to try to find the right partner.
So what if women are doing that? I could say that I'm having sex to find the right partner.
But you're the gatekeeper of sex. Well,
it makes no sense. Did y'all hear that? That still don't make no sense. Even as a man, I don't really know if that makes sense. I'm having sex that you got there and find the right partner. Goddamn, how are you gonna know? How are you gonna know? Because think about it. Like let's say sometimes you might bust a girl open and on the first night, and you don't really want her, so you're just busting for the hell of it. What are you saying, bro? You're lying to us. But let's get it. He's lying, trying to make no rules for thee, not for me, or rule for me, not for thee, or whatever.
How would you just fuck everybody? That make sense?
Yeah.
It's our job to try to get what we could get. Women are the gatekeeper. So if she letting everybody just enter her body, it's like, this is a low value woman right here. I mean, I don't even do the whole low value, high value thing, but it's like, you let anybody get up in you? What I mean? Us guys, we have to have low standards. We got to get it when we can. The majority of guys really ain't getting shit. So if a woman who could get any nigga in the world and a girl that's a...
Bro, you just said you don't do it, but you did it. What you talking about? You do that. You do go by that metric of low value, high value, bro. You do. We could hear by the way you was talking to that girl that she got into a fight with in the hallway. I'm the prize. What are you talking about, bro? Do you and everybody in the chat? Do you guys think that a man is I don't know? Like I know some dudes probably think the same thing with the whole key lock situation. Do y'all think that a man who has who has reckless sexual encounters with women is low value as a woman would be? I mean, I would say it's like slightly different, but I think that it does. In the end, kind of equate to low value in a way. Like it's just like something about you is low. Like if Fresh was really running around here having all that thousands and all that kind of stuff, he'd be trash. I get it.
6 could usually, at least for one night, entertain the majority of men. If she's letting 50 niggas fuck her, what does that say about the 51st? If you're the 51st nigga and there's been 50 dudes, it's a wrap, man. No. You want to share her body counts or what? I'll tell you the truth. You tell me the truth too. You don't have to be direct, but I want to be in range.
In the range. Yeah, no one ever gets the body count out of me.
Really? Mm-hmm. I think you fucked about like 40 dudes.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Does he actually think I've slept with 40 men? Wow.
I'm on a lot of dates. You know what I mean? These dudes, they probably link up with you after spending some money. You look
do you think I look like...
That's so DJ Akademiks, DJ Akademiks is on that incel mindset, bro. He thinks that every dude that comes on this show, they probably do something after they get done. He thinks they do a little talk content date, and then she be like, "You want to come back and slut me out? Is that what you want to do?" Nah.
Like a person that can be impressed by money.
I feel like you have a couple of sugar daddies in church.
Sugar daddies? No. Listen, I pay my own rent. But if you want to pay my rent, that's fine.
I see girls like you all the time in the United States. You know what I mean? Like,
see, but you don't
no, it's all the time. Like, yo, a pretty girl like you. Let me tell you like this. Yo, I have a setup for a chick like you. I got a couple like foreign cars I don't even never bring out. I'm gonna pull up in a Lambo or something exotic. As soon as I pull up to you, whether it's an airport, whatever, your eyes light up. Oh shit, yeah, we gonna have a good time. I'm just gonna give you the facade because I'm gonna give you the lifestyle. A lot of women believe in the lifestyle.
Yeah. So you think you're putting me a lifestyle chick?
You're an attractive girl, and you know the value your attractiveness holds. You're not running around here saying, "Hey, listen, I'm just trying to connect with people spiritually." How attractive you are, how many people want you, what that might fit in the marketplace of dating, and you know how to work it. And if you tell me otherwise, you're lying.
I'm not lying. I have no sugar daddies, never been with a man for money, would never use a man for money.
Yeah, that's kept.
Look in my face, it's not. Honestly, do I look like a woman that uses men for money? Yeah, the comments, yes, bitch. Yes.
She said she would never use a man for money. That's why I knew this was all cap. I was like, yo, she's a liar. You know what I mean? Let me tell you this. For me, yo, you can't spit in the air and just like and tell me it's rain when it fall down. You know what I mean? You got to at least just keep it a being with me. Like if you told me I use a couple dudes for like, I was down bad, pay my rent. One time I really need like, my Mercedes Maybach paid off and he paid this. But if you say you never use a man for money, you a pretty girl with everybody.
Yeah, man, right. Man, Carlton, you on point, man. All the women don't care about that stuff. Big act. And he deserves the tramp he gets. You right, Alicia. He deserves it. Hurricane just said, well, when Lose say it's low value, I learned the most about women living with one, not trying to sleep with a bunch. That's facts. That's facts, yeah. Yeah, Akademiks, he ain't even got the nerve to have his beard lined up properly. Look at this right here. What is this? So you got a beard right here, the main line, and then you got the goddamn Florida, Georgia line right here. What the hell is this? What is this shit? How you ain't got no lineup and you're a multi-millionaire supposedly? What are you doing? You don't have a nutritionist. You don't got a lineup. You look short and stubby. Come on, man.
Offer you shit, you a liar. I might be a little bit jaded though, because I've been doing a lot of things.
No, you are. I promise you.
No. And listen, the thing with women is that, and I think it's the thing with you too. You probably have used men for money, not realizing you use them for money. No. You might be like, well, I kind of like this guy, and he's doing whatever to kind of help me out, but I see a future with him. You end up leaving, or you end up going to another guy.
You know what? I think that's different because I think over in the States, I think your culture is very different. Men don't.
Has a guy ever paid your rent? No. Never.
No. I've had guys offer. I've never had someone pay my rent.
Your car note?
No. Never.
Nothing.
Never. But I don't know if it's an ego thing for myself. I feel the moment a guy does something for you, he's entitled to ownership of you for something. It comes at a cost. There's a guy paying my rent, a guy paying for my car, whatever he's doing, it comes at a price. No one just gives you stuff for free. No one wants to just give you that life.
I'm a little jaded when it comes to females. I'm gonna be honest with you. Even me sitting down with you here is like a little bit new, odd.
Yeah.
I don't really do dates.
No?
Yeah, we dating the DMs.
No.
Dating the DMs. By the time we link, it's straight. Come on.
No.
I don't even really do dates. We dating the.
So really what this video said, if you think like a red pill dude throughout your life, you're gonna be basically like being a fugitive running from the police all your life, except for in this case, you're always constantly thinking about how women might do you wrong and how they think about this and how they need that, how they want that, and that's the only way they date you. Yeah, man, being a red pill guy, radical red pill guy is goddamn it's a tough life to be living out here, man. He done let Fresh and Fit in them affect his mind real bad, and now he looking stupid with his goddamn trash. Alicia said the barber that was rocking with Kendrick did his lineup, and that boy got them naughty boy twists. Them naughty boy twists. He looked like he didn't even put his do-rag on with them naughty boy twists.
Prick, like we watching a movie. The movie don't even finish it. Credits ain't even finish rolling it. Piping that out still. You know what I mean? So I'm not believing that she's not just doing a bunch of dinner dates to talk. Like if a girl going a bunch of dinner dates, either she broke and she's just trying to get some free meals, or she just trying to fuck niggas to get he buy a Birkin bag, he buy Chanel, he pay the rent, he pay the car note, or she just trying to find the highest value man possible, which is she just want to keep fucking everybody until she find the baller of the ballers. You know what I mean?
So you don't take women out, you don't do a nice dinner, you don't get to know them.
At this point, somebody linking me. You know more about me than I know about you.
Yeah, so why don't you want to get to know them and take them for dinner?
Let's explain again. You know more about me than I know about you. And a lot of times my goal is like, I'm gonna know more about you after we sleep together. So
how is that possible? You know more by having conversations with me.
No, but I usually do the compatibility check.
Okay.
I gotta fuck you to see what's up.
Okay. You know? Yes, sexual chemistry is important.
Man, bro, that's DJ Akademiks' whack ass way of throwing some game at her. He's trying to basically say, once you come and goddamn meet me at the apartments around 12, goddamn. That's basically what he's trying to say. He just is lame as hell, and he's just trying to seem like a boss or something, bro. Like that makes no sense. You gotta bust somebody to see like that. Like that's a part of compatibility, but it doesn't show you enough about the woman for you to be like, oh yeah, I'm goddamn wife your ass up. I don't know, like what she was goddamn flexible, and you like the flexibility, so you was like. you talking about, DJ Academics? She's like an idiot. Let's get it.
Wasn't.
Shit. Yeah.
Interesting.
So I usually don't date. I mean, I think a lot of people in the Western world don't date a lot. Instagram really ruined traditional relationships. My problem is, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I kind of thought you was like a huge feminist.
No, I am.
But one of those broken feminists.
What do you mean?
The feminists who they want the traditional relationship, but they're operating on modern terms. The ones who, okay, treat me like a lady, but also I'm like this independent queen.
So I'm broken. Firstly, I'm not broken, and yeah, I'm a feminist.
It's like a Cardi B type of mentality. I don't cook, I don't clean, but give me the rain. The fuck is you talking about? You know what I mean?
No, I'm not that.
Well, that's what I kind of thought about you.
What is it?
You know, when it comes to dating,
Hurricane, he's one of them kind of little immigrants that's like only book smart, like how like how they be like Asians are so high IQ and all this kind of stuff, bro. Like they're only book smart. Like you know how like when you think about somebody really being smart, you think about somebody like doing something like I know it's a fictional thing, but you think about somebody doing some shit like being Tony Stark. You build an Iron Man suit in a cave out of nothing. Not you got them reciting what happened in the Declaration of Independence and what this means 2 + 2 and all that. Like, bro, like I mean that's all simple stuff. Like anybody can just sit there and be book smart. Are you actually smart? Like but he's he's not common sense smart. He one of them immigrants that think, oh yeah, I look at the books, and I don't critical think. Whatever the news tells me, I believe it about the black people. Let's go.
and court, that's where it comes from, right?
Yeah.
You have chivalry and everything mixed into all of that. I think feminism is completely just shit on that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I hate this. Like, what's the point? Like, everyone is just on this hookup culture. I want a married man. I want to marry a man. So tell me a bit about your upbringing.
No, I was born in Spanish Town, Jamaica. Grew up in Clarendon. Moved to the United States like around like 10, 11. And been living there ever since. I live in New Jersey, and I've been there, you know, kind of building my media empire. But, you know, now I feel like it's a time to like traveling. That's why I'm even over the UK.
Yeah. How are you finding the UK?
I like you don't realize like the women over here is a little bit different than the ones in the United States. The ones in the United States are straight whores. I'm telling you, man, like, yeah, I'm serious. Like, this is why I don't date, because it's like to find a woman that's kind of pure, you know, even conversation of body count is.
We already talked about who the type of women he deals with. Alicia done got down, been on this dude's bumper the whole time, and he done been with Selena Powell and all other type of various thoughts that are worthless. And then also at the same time, he's DJ Akademiks, and the way DJ Akademiks, I think the way that you act towards women, it kind of it sets the way the relationship is going to go, the way the dynamic is going to go. Like DJ Akademiks seems like a guy that's trying to play you because he got played back in the day. So you're going to have that same kind of energy towards him. You know what I mean? He's not looking within himself.
It's not that really matters to me that much. I'm not one of them petty guys. It's just that like these women are whores. You know, they're fucking indiscriminately like they're guys. So it's like, you know, when sex happens to be something that's not special for a woman, it's like, I can't take that woman serious. You know, I mean, you just happen to be a vessel that we just all gonna, you know?
Yeah.
I know these chicks be fucking. So I'm not some unrealistic nigga who like they gotta have 5, 20. If you don't 20 niggas, man, like Jesus Christ, like at that point, you a hoe. You know what I mean? But a lot of these chicks are hoes, but they reform hoes. You know what I mean? Like you'll never know they fuck 25 niggas or 50 niggas. You know what I mean? I always tell people this. Yo, a hoe in one town, she move a whole different zip code or a whole different state or wherever you're from. She says you're a virgin. She only did 2 people. You know what I mean? Yeah, so that's one of the reasons, even now, I've kind of lost a little bit of faith in like either relationships or just situations, you know?
So like, was you brought up on love or survival? What was that upbringing like?
Love or survival? I would say both though.
Yeah?
Well, I mean, it was like my mom came over to the United States and she was trying to make a way because she divorced my dad. She was trying to make a way to get us over there. So my grandmother, you know, wouldn't say I struggled, but it wasn't, you know, the road wasn't paved with, you know, gold. Yeah. But, you know, we kind of made it through, but it was definitely, I would say, love and survival because, again, I grew up on the countryside of Jamaica. You know what I mean? I'm not one of them dudes who just come out and say, like, I was from Kingston. No, we grew up running barefoot, playing soccer all over, you know what I mean? But once we came to the United States, we took it as an opportunity to do better. You know what I mean? Yeah. I took the opportunity. I still take it to this day. I'm like, I don't want to fumble the ball or nothing like that. Yeah. You know? How about yourself?
That's interesting.
All right, y'all. He gave a whole little immigrant spiel. What's going on, everybody that's just hopped in? Louisiana, what's going on with your black light? What's going on with you, man? I appreciate y'all. Y'all hit the light, man. I appreciate y'all for us. What's going on, man? Let's see what else he got to say.
About me, yeah. My mom got a good relationship with both my parents, but it was different growing up. It was more like my mom done the best she could. She was a single mom. And it's just generally I wouldn't say it was love or survival with just one. It was definitely survival, but definitely a lot of love there. Like even with my dad just lived out of the area, but there was still love there and still that relationship there. So it's just a very different dynamic, I think, growing up, especially where I lived, because I lived in a very predominantly white area. So it was kind of like being the only brown girl, like I stuck out. But it's just so different now, and like the world, even where I live now, it's a lot more diverse. It's a lot
Hey, Carlton, realistically, he could switch his whole game up, go find some thoughts in the gym, right? he could find a decent 1 or 2 women in the gym. It might be a couple, 2, 3. Like if DJ Academics goes after the wrong type of girl in the gym, the influencer type, then yeah, he'll be on stupid again. But if he goes in there and he find like just a decent girl that working hard, she ain't really got no followers, like she got like 1,000 followers at the max, he can do something with that. But DJ Academics don't want to go to the gym. He don't want to do it. He need to go to the gym or he need to go to bars or Noble, one of the two. Cause he apparently everything that DJ Academics gets into is bad for his health based on his looks.
Better.
You mentioned, right? Which was white at first. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I need to put up more bronzer.
You feel like you've had it tougher than probably because I'm gonna be honest with you, like even the type of girl I go after is like your skin complexion, whatever. I think those are privileged women, to be honest.
You think it's privilege?
Of course.
No,
like you're a light skinned girl, like you go anywhere in the world, like you gonna win.
No, do you know
what? A
what?
bunch of niggas running after you. Feel me?
No, don't get me wrong, because there definitely is like a mixed race light skin privilege.
Hey, that's another incel comment to me. Like whenever a dude is like, I only think like light skinned girls be having to do, like they kind of do, but it's like, bro, like I don't know, like I've always looked at dudes that think like dark skinned girls are like ugly or something like that. I always look at you kind of like a little weird, like I don't know, something about you is offset. Like you must not really be getting no girls, you must not really seeing no girls, you know? I don't know. He one of them type of dudes. Alicia was on a grill. She doing some of that night grilling. That night, what you grilling over there? Some good old some lamb, some beef, some hot dogs, goddamn, some chicken. Well, what you grilling? Let's get it.
But I feel like because people make this assumption that there's a privilege there, you don't get it, because especially, you know, when you see things, it's kind of like it's either everyone's very like on the white side of things, or it's very pro-black and black excellence. So when you're mixed, you actually get the doors shut both ways because people just assume you're getting opportunities from both. So they actually close the door.
Okay.
So it's actually a lot harder to navigate. Right, so this is the come correct round. So I'm going to judge you on the way that you answer these, just so you know. So my first question to you is, what is your thoughts on women in the OnlyFans adult industry?
Whores.
Just straight whores.
I still look at women on a traditionalistic type of level. Once you put a price on yourself, you're on the shelf. It is a woman I would take serious is priceless. So if you put $2.99 on your body, it's over. I can't do it. Like if people could see what I believe that should be earned to be seen for a price tag, you're finished. You know what I mean? But of course, you know, everybody go make their living. Sometimes I usually look at OnlyFans models. Sometimes they got kids or they got other situations. They feel they're in a stuck position. They're sacrificing. But a girl I take serious, you got OnlyFans, you nah, I'm good. She asked me a question about somebody on OnlyFans. She's just like that. She just won't sell her body, but she knows how good she looks. She's gonna pick that out. You get what I mean? So this is an interview just for.
Is this the same thing as an OnlyFans model to me? I don't really think so. I don't know. I mean, like, I guess in a way, like, you know, she's taking advantage of silly men that like, oh yeah, I want to see a pretty lady goddamn do some shit and talk to DJ Academics, but it's not the same. I don't know. It's not the same thing to me. Like that, like then you could use the same logic as like Fresh and Fit, and you guys are just basically selling yourself. You just don't have the means to be out there piping somebody out on the goddamn OnlyFans. Like, you know, I don't know. Let's get it.
To see what bill I'm gonna pay. You know what I mean? Okay, you won't get the mortgage, you won't get the car note. I'm just not that type of guy. You know what I mean? Like we gotta fuck on the first night. We flipping the other side. You know what I mean?
What's your thoughts on marriage?
I'm not into marriage.
Not into marriage? No. What do you mean you don't want to get married? Are you all right?
I live in the United States, man. Marriage is like a sucker's game. You know what I mean? Like it's a game where like about 70% of them don't work. I wouldn't even like. I'm a math guy. I would never even go into any type of dealings with people that's 70%.
Hey, Black, like you got a great point. When Dr. Umar was in Dominican Republic or Colombia, one of them, and he was in a taxi cab, and it was some light ass Latina girls in there. He was like, they from Africa. He was like, they're from Africa. My African sister. I got my Dominican Africans here. I got my Colombian Africans here. He was definitely running around here doing that, he was making that out of Africa theory hard. I mean, I don't fault it. Yeah, especially like though, I don't fault it either. Like if you was OnlyFans, it's a totally different thing from you doing this right here. Like the only reason I get mad is because you talking to lame folk like DJ Academics. You got them talking to Myron and DJ Academics. That'd probably be the only reason why I'd be mad at you though. But let's get it.
Them fail. You know what I mean? So marriage is not a thing I would do. I do believe in being with an individual long term, But marriage is not the institution I would kind of get into because, you know, marriage was really established to be under the covenant of God.
Yeah,
you know, they're soulless in the United States right now. Like, they don't believe in God. They don't believe in nothing. So marriage is not something that I would have my relationship with a woman be dictated by the state, by the government. Nah, never. But do I believe in being with one person for life? Yes. But marriage? Fuck no. Hell no.
Interesting. What is a controversial opinion that you stand on?
This is a thing they might try to get at me about a lot. I feel women are too coddled, man. You know, women, this whole feminist movement talks about equality, but as soon as you criticize them, they try to use the same things that really has benefited them to try to dissuade everybody from even talking about it. So it's like, but really don't want equality, they want superiority. So I don't really believe that, you know, the feminist movement has really helped shit. I really think they've just hurt the relationship between men and women.
Yeah. Okay, interesting. So I heard that apparently you're misogynistic.
What?
Yes.
Yo, who told you to stop it?
Yes.
You gotta explain that one. Oh, hell no, I love women.
Yeah?
I don't fuck men, I love women. Like, yo, I could tell she been reading too much stuff on the internet about that.
Why did he have to say that? That was a real Drake on the beef answer. I don't mess with Millie Bobby Brown. What are you talking about? And why the hell is her name Millie Bobby Brown in the first? I never even thought about her name, bro. But yeah, man, he just like, yeah, I don't mess with men. I mess with women. What you saying? With his messed up beard. Man, why are you a millionaire without a beard lineup? Like Blacklight said, man, being a nerd is crazy when it's rich. You a crazy rich nerd. Let's get it.
Like, yo, misogynistic. How do I even fit into the mix? You know what I mean? It's like, yo, I mean, nothing but a gentleman to you right here. We talk about misogynistic. Yo, let me tell you this. A girl like this, she listens to her friends. Already red flag.
Right.
Girlfriends, your friends will lead you to nothing but being single. So already she asking me a question she probably seen from somebody else or heard from her little gay best friend or one of her other friends. No. Red flag. This whole misogynistic thing is like, yo, put it like this. To be misogynistic, I would have to think that women are less than men. If anything, I think I'm more, I don't even know the term, of equalitarian. Like, I think we're both equal. Here's the thing when it comes to misogyny, right? But also there's also another term called misandry, right? Where it's, you know, misogyny is supposed to be the contempt and disdain of women, but misandry on the women's side is supposed to be the contempt and disdain of men. I think we're both equal.
I definitely think he's got like a fair few misogynistic traits. I feel like he was playing it cool because he wanted to come correct, obviously.
The thing is, a lot of women say they want equality. You just treat them like equal. Put like this. The camera guy right there, if he does something, I'm going to talk to him like A. If you do something, I'm going to talk to you like A. When I talk to him, he won't realize it's two men talking. When I talk to you, they're going to be like, yo, why are you talking to the woman like that? So are we really equal then? If we're not equal, just let me know. I always tell people, I'm down to play by any rules we got going on, but you got to tell me the rules. So if women are saying they want to be equal, I'm going to treat you equal to another man. So if I speak about you, I'm going to speak about you the same way I speak about another man. Anything, right? But if you want to get special treatment, just let me know.
I wouldn't say it's special treatment though. I think it's more women, we have a softer, more feminine energy. So it's kind of like the way you might speak to a man is very different to how you speak to a woman.
So essentially say you don't want to.
No, I wasn't saying
you don't want to equal.
But I think just in general, like the delivery, like some people only hear things from certain ways, if that makes sense. Like I personally am a person that if you're shouting at me, I'm blunt to everybody.
I'm blunt to everybody. And I keep the same tone.
Okay, well that's fine then.
Above that, Hennessy, I'm a little high tone. I'm high tone to everybody. So you're saying that I should whisper to you, but shout to the dude. That seems a little sexist to me. Sound like you're saying that I should be, you know, aggressive to dudes, but keep it real soft to women. I don't think that's equality. What's equality to you?
No, okay. That you.
Yeah, man. He done got down, went off the red pill deep end on this one. Now, like, what are you talking about, Act?
Articulated that well, so it does make sense in the sense of I probably sound like I'm contradicting myself. But
see here's the thing with you, you're logical. So like sometimes your emotions it mixes with your logic, and you know.
But ultimately, right? No, it definitely sounds
like come on now, yeah. But hey, she's an emotional chick, man. I could tell she got a little logic to it, but I could tell she battling with it. But let me tell you, with a woman, emotion always wins.
Hey, Black, like he tried to slip a shot in there earlier. He was like, yeah, when I get to know some girl, I can only get to know her if I effort. I can only get to know her if I effort. For Big App, you let Big App slide in there, then I can get to know you. But really, that ain't what it is. Like you said, she at work and she wants to be hurry up and be done with it fast. Like her, every other woman that's yeah, that's why he be signing them NDAs. Cause goddamn, them women they just be in there for business. They sitting on business when they with them. That's talking about women being yeah. Akademiks bug, I know quite a few nerds are bad. How do you try to do the math? But it's proven that everyone has a someone. And beauty's an eye beholder. Yeah, DJ Akademiks is a lame dude. He's another one I can't take serious. Especially, yeah. See, hey, I forgot Saucy Santana had that boy crying. He had that boy crying. Horrible human creatures just expressing different way facts. Yeah, that boy was crying. He was crying hard about Saucy Santana. Did he ever resolve that beef? Let's get it.
Always wins, 100%. See, this is the thing with you and most women is like you have a logic going on. So when I'm telling you some certain type of stuff, you're not just emotionally reacting to it. And you realize I'm not the same bullshit.
That's true. Why are you always arguing with people on the internet?
they argue with me. I don't argue with them. I go with the motto, if somebody don't fuck with me, it's a problem with them. So, but like this, I think we all have, first of all, like when you live in the United States, First Amendment is freedom of speech. So, for example, if I like what you're wearing, I say, hey, I like what Chian's wearing today. She looks beautiful. It's a positive compliment. You probably like it. If I don't like what he's wearing or she's wearing, I can say that too. Now, if you disagree with it, you can say whatever you want back to me. That's all fair, right? I'm not upset at it. Usually it's people who feel like they can control your opinion. So they're trying to make it where, hey, you didn't say what I like, so now we have to, how I should think. You can't argue with my opinion. I've never argued with someone to change their mind.
Yeah.
I've only argued to maintain what
you say
and my independence. So, sometimes I always tell people, I'm like, a lot of times people think they're going back and forth with me or they beef with me. Really, they got to beef with God because like, I just say what I think and I let it go. If you feel bothered by it, you should probably, go see a therapist or shrink or just talk to God. They can help you out.
Yeah. What makes you a man?
I think me being someone who's a leader, provider. I think me being someone who's stoic, someone who knows exactly what I want, where I want to go, and someone who's willing to provide for not only the person I'm with, but also the family that I eventually want to bring to fruition. So I think that's the most important components of being a man. And to even extrapolate from that, also standing for something. You gotta have some type of morals and codes. Yeah. If you're the type of guy who go for anything, you fall for anything.
What type of guys are being led by DJ Akademiks? What does that guy look like? Go ahead and describe him in the comments, somebody.
There's no type of moral compass right there. Yeah. You're not a man to me. But
right.
if you're the opposite, I would say you're a man.
Leading.
Yeah, I'd agree. Do you know what? I hear it. I feel like it was very on point. Yeah, very on point for what a man is. Do you ever live by the bros before hoes code or whatever that saying is?
Right.
No. That's like some boondock shit. Like, no, I'm not with that type of stuff. Because put like this, a lot of times in your weakest moment, your niggas ain't coming to come make soup for you, man. It's always your girl. Put like this, bros before hoes is a real thing, but it's like it's not with your main girl. It's like it's just when you're just fucking around with women, right? So it's like bros before hoes in terms of you're not gonna betray your homies for some random girls you're trying to have sex with, but like put like this, the connection a man has with a woman is way deeper than anything beyond maybe the connection you have with your family. So the bros before hoes shit is like some kind of was high school bachelorette or bachelor type of shit, but once you really lock in with a woman, it's like it's not bros before hoes. Like you're gonna protect your woman over anything else. But I understand that mindset is just juvenile, at least once you get up there in age.
Yeah. No, listen, I don't care what he's saying. He's definitely on that vibe and that flex of bros before hoes. Look at him. Have you ever cheated?
Shit. Pump clock.
Yes, Jan. Listen, I knew he cheated before the question even came up.
Are we going?
Bro, you ain't even, bro. You say you're Jamaican with the roots and all that, but you ain't got that. Bro, you trying to copy off us too much. Whenever you try to say them little words and stuff, bro, it comes off lame to me. Like, I don't know, like whenever like a Jamaican dude comes here and he kind of cosplays as us, and then like when I guess the tough gets going, or like when a situation goes where he needs to seem cool and tough or different, he start talking all that. I'm a yard boy, a Roddy boy, a Rudy boy, Roddy boy, whatever they be saying. It's lame, bro. Just be regular. Just be regular. But yeah, man, DJ Akademiks is definitely lame. He don't know how to get the conversation going. He's sitting up talking like Myron. He's talking like Myron. She definitely ain't gonna talk to him after this. And Hurricane, you right. He actually has this dude that follows him called Grand Wizard Chat. Grand Wizard Chat N-word. And the guy is a white dude. I thought it was DJ Akademiks just had like a separate page. But this white dude is basically cosplaying as a black dude. And he's saying things that I guess like about like black culture and stuff like that. And it's lame. But DJ Akademiks supports the page wholeheartily. I'm about to unfollow that guy because I thought it was just like DJ Akademiks cooning, like it was a way for me to find out like some reconnaissance on DJ Akademiks. But he's got that on some world star stuff. Yeah, he don't know how to talk to women. His fellow chipmunks. That's what he leading. Roman was to sit there. That boy guy. Hey, what you? Yeah, he doesn't even got the real accent anymore. So what's the point of you sitting there still trying to talk about some bumba gabi bad yadi boy? What are you talking about, bro? Stop it, man. Stop, bro. Except for when it kind of rally up 3 or 4. Ooh, I forgot about that. They did take it. Yeah, I'm gonna follow Hurricane. You're right. Thank you for reminding me. Black Collar Girls let these people do anything fast. Yeah, I don't like that. Like he got there. But DJ Akademiks is a lame-o. Yeah. He's supposed to stop that dude.
Cheers, by the way.
Come on. We both cheated.
I was not cheersing to cheating, by the way. Right, no.
We got a lot of her. We got her. Okay? You cheated.
Never. Cheating on a diet, but not a person.
Yeah. Not the most proudest about, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I think the industry I've been in has been like, it corrupts you a little bit where it makes you feel like it's a little bit more okay.
Should do that.
You know, not saying
No,
it's right.
not okay. I don't know why I nodded. I was like, cheating is never okay.
Well, you cheated too. So
I have not cheated.
Stop it.
Me cheating?
Nah, she definitely cheated though. You know what I mean? Like, yo, she even cheers with me. She's like, yo, come on, we both cheaters. You know what I mean? Listen, the prettier the girl, the more they fuck. Okay, trust me. Like, I used to think different. Like, oh, the prettier the girl, the more they actually save themselves. The prettier the girr, the more dudes approach them, the more they see things that they're going to be falling gullible to.
Damn.
The more she fuck. She's cheated. You know, unfortunately, I'm not proud about it, but I have to. But she's a cheater too.
Look how he's not even like, he's not really clearing the counter like that. Look how he's not even clearing the counter like that, bro. like his hand should be up where the Amiri is at least, but he's not clearing the counter. Look how short and just stuffed up he is, dog. Let's go.
A cheater knows a cheater. Yo, I'll be honest with you, pretty girls cheat the most.
No, they do not.
So, yo, let me tell you this. The ugly chick that y'all know, they don't be fucking dudes. Like, that much. Like, they're lucky when they really get someone. A pretty girl, they get offered dick like it's candy, like when they're kids. Like, no. If you're a chick who's more solid, you got to go for the less attractive girl, a mid girl. You know what I mean? The prettier she is, she coming in. Yo,
that's that female hormone. Like, his hands look like he been taking female hormones.
You ain't never special to her. She find another one you like this. I know you cheated. You might have thought it was cheating. Because women will, you see, men will face what cheating is up front. Women will be like, well, me and him, we weren't together. He said we were taking a break, so I was sucking his dick over here. Like, women are really crafty with it, but like, you absolutely cheated.
I've not cheated.
You've been in an on and off relationship where you know damn well you and that guy was gonna get back together, but you want to go suck.
No, I wouldn't. No, not for me personally.
I hate when women say that because y'all all act like.
No, I'm not.
Okay,
if you're trying to think,
if a man is down to say he cheated, right? We're not cheating with other men. We cheating with women. How come no woman ever cheated in their life?
No, women do cheat. I'm not saying they don't.
You
I
just
just
say
haven't.
you did.
No, I haven't. I really haven't. What's the point? I just leave the relationship. Like, I really wouldn't. He has it really well, actually. What would you say has been your hardest challenge in life?
I don't know if it's necessarily my hardest challenge in life, but and probably this chapter of my life is probably looking beyond sometimes the hate and misunderstandings about myself. It's only, you know, what fame and like popularity has done is that I've read things about myself that I didn't know. I've read people's opinions about myself that I was shocked by. I always told people, I'm like, I never had a hater before I got popular because I've never seen someone just say, I hate that guy without them knowing. But that's what that brought. So at first I was like, really?
Nah, bro, that's a lot. I would have gotten them just like Joe ass in high school. I seen them old pictures of you, dog. You look like a lame. And then you was stealing computers. Bro, you was stealing folks' computers in college, dog. You were a dude. What are you saying, bro? We know you was a hateable, bro. You didn't just goddamn all of a sudden become hateable. You've been a lame, but now it's just upgraded times 10 because you got money and riches. Like what they say, power corrupts. So yeah, now we really are seeing how you are because you got money now. But let's get it. You definitely was hateable in high school and college.
I was really gullible to like reacting to it. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like I was really upset. And I allowed people to kind of alter my mental state and my like, you know, my peace or whatever. But you know, lo and behold, and thank God, like I think over time I'm just like just can't control it.
Yeah.
So like I've gotten over it.
So how do you deal with that? And is like mental health a thing for you?
No, of course. I think for anybody who's, especially if you're in the public eye, but even if you're not, like just having people have opinions about you or having people say things about you, there used to be times I used to be like really upset.
Yeah.
And you know, kind of like even times where people may have not known it, like you kind of start feeling sad or whatever the case is. But I think over time, like, you know, at least for me, just kind of time heals, but also you kind of figure it out that it's just not real. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And also, if you feed into negativity, it's always going to be negative, right? I'm a guy who will see like 100 positive comments and see that one guy who said the thing that triggered me. I'm like, yo, this motherfucker, he got me. But over time, like, I don't care about it no more.
Yeah, that's good.
Which is an acquired taste. So
yeah, honestly, mental health is no joke, and I think more men need to be open about it. So it's nice that he's able.
Same type of chicks who actually these questions who, you know, pop up to your crib at 3 a.m. in the morning trying to break in. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I'm just wondering if she's crazy with that. You know what I mean? I'm good. Like most men are straight. It's these women, they're off the Richter scale. You get me?
Right. So at the start of the day, I asked you to write an assumption of me.
Yeah.
So I'm going to tell you mine. But before, and I'm going to say, like, you're actually so much nicer in person.
Really?
You're actually very handsome and you have really nice eyes. Do you know what? He's actually a lot better looking in person. He's got really warming eyes. So don't judge me from what I'm about to say and what I thought about you.
Ooh. You just gave me the best compliment. You might go crazy.
Yeah. So my assumption of you was that you're probably full of yourself with a huge ego and you're most likely to be very misogynistic and that you don't get women and you probably use your money and success as your personality trait.
Ooh, okay.
And he does, because y'all notice how every time he gets into a match with somebody online, he always says, "You broke! You broke! Big Ack is here! How much money do you got? Big Ack is here!" So yeah, she summed him up perfectly. Crazy.
Okay. No, I get it. Hey, and listen, to be fair, I think that's a fair assumption if you've never met me. If you've only seen what people have said about me, or maybe just seen clips. This is what I thought about you.
Ooh.
And I
Great question.
watched you for a bit. I said,
great question.
I definitely know she's stuck up. a pretty girl getting approached by a lot of dudes at a point. Usually women develop that stuck up personality to kind of even wean off and like, get a couple people out of there. Then I said, well, I know you date a lot of guys, which promiscuous. I do. I'm sorry. That's what I thought. It's my assumption. I'm sorry. And then I said, this is probably the most important one. I said, my assumption was that you like what you claim to hate. For example, the type of guys that you probably preach against, those are the same type of guys you give a chance to. So, I know that a lot about women. They be like, hey, listen, yeah, I want a good guy. Really, I don't want this guy because he's a piece of shit, blah, blah. The next guy she's with is the piece of shit. She's never giving a good guy a chance. Next thing I assume.
You got a whole list.
Of course, I got two more. I said she's expensive. I could tell. Okay. Like, I feel like birthdays and holidays, you want designer bags, you want these luxurious trips. You probably one of the girls who talk to your other girlfriends about, yeah, someone's so painful.
No, I don't know about that. I think that's just something that he wants to do. Like, that's something he thinks. Like, I got a homeboy who he actually kind of, he does stuff like that. Like, he'll buy a designer bag and take a girl on the trip. But at the same time, I don't think that he needs to do all that for his girl. I think he just does it because he felt like, yeah, if I do it, it's gonna clear everything. I'm good. I know she ain't gonna go with nobody else because I took her on a date and I bought her a Birkin bag. I don't think I don't think that's foolproof. What y'all think? Let's get it.
Paying my bills, yeah. So expensive, really expensive, girl. Next thing is
why has my man got a list? Like, that was a scroll. Do you know it was this and this and this? Wow.
I was like, she's definitely the feminist who wants traditional men, but she doesn't want to be traditional.
Interesting.
That's like a new epidemic happening with like a lot of women who they're like, hey, listen, I'm a feminist. I want a traditional man, but that's which doesn't usually match up.
Oh, hit me. Oh, okay, I'm back. I thought the phone tried to hit me. Look up.
So that's what I thought about you.
Yeah, well, thank you for your assumptions.
You proved some of them wrong.
Thank you, and as did you with me. So thank you for a nice day.
Thank you.
Do you know what? It went a lot better than what I thought. I had a good time.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I thought the whole thing was cap, man. Like, I think she just kind of gave me an image, man. Capping the whole time. Capping.
Would you go on a date with him again?
Do you know what? I actually would.
She
lied, bro. She lied.
She gave probably like, yo, I'm just in it to smash. You know what I mean? I just want to add to this. I want to be the 51st. You know what I mean? It's like at this point, it's like a U.S. president. You know what I mean? They say Donald Trump was 46 or whatever. I just want to get onto the list. That's it. You know what I mean? But she lying too much already. If she came to me genuine, probably could date her a little bit, but she lied.
Do you know what? I felt like we actually got on. I feel like he's got a nice vibe.
Bro, you don't have the game like that. You don't have it like that, bro. You're not able to decipher how people think.
And we actually had levels of conversation where I can tell he's got depth to him. So it'd be nice to figure him out.
I already feel kind of disappointed because if I didn't smash after the date, that's a loss. Like, yo, it's usually chicken and fries, fuck first date. If a girl, like these days, if a girl like you, she fuck you the first date. You like in friend zone if you don't fuck the first time. Really, I'm leaving this thing I'm in the friend zone. We should have been fucking right now. You know what I mean? Just keeping it being with you.
Oh, no, listen, there was definitely a lot of red flags there. At least 5.
I think she probably seen some red flags in me because I can't tolerate certain type of bullshit. And then, every girl, even the ones that cheat, they don't act like they don't like another nigga that cheat. You know what I mean? Girls want to cheat by themselves. You know what I mean?
Firstly, he kept saying that I was a liar. He called me a broken.
Hit me, boy. Oh, yeah, okay, I'm back. Yeah, they tried to get me.
I'm gonna think that's where it might be, but again, I could only feed off her energy. She was giving me a lot of cap, lying about a bunch of shit, and if you lie, I could lie too. It's like we could both be lying. We can lie to each other, so it's all good.
The date went a lot better than what I thought. I feel like he was such a gentleman. The conversation flowed really well, and I felt he was really honest. There was a lot of red flags though, but overall, I think I would like to know more. So for that, I'm going to give him a 7.5. And yeah, he did come correct.
I'm gonna say it's a 7. She's a 7. She's a pretty face, but I don't think she's telling me the truth. So like she got like this like facade up. I don't know if she really let me into the true Chian. So, I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. You know what I mean? I don't know if she sized me up and be like, yo, this is another nigga paying a bill. So you never know. So like, I'm gonna give her a 7. If she came to me really and just kind of bared it all, maybe it would have been higher, but I'll give her a 7 right now.
Man, Win Lose World, he ain't about to reflect on this and be like, man, I'm lame as hell right now. He ain't about to do that. Let's see what the comments are saying. Let's see what they saying about him. Of course, we got some Chian Lesser preach to the heavens about mental health, but makes a mockery idea of acting, bullied in school, typical. I was sitting with her, but the whole time he was actually talking to us directly, chat. She said she wants a regular guy, but so yeah, basically, so she's she's got a whole incel audience as well. She's got an incel audience that just watches her because Like I guess like how Black Light was saying, like only they watch her because she's like the OnlyFans Molly, which is code for I can't attain this. I can't get that. So yeah, man, it's sad out here. That Woody clapbacks off, yeah. Act too socially awkward and corny. He's a lame, bro. He's so lame. He was a turn horrible. If this ain't him sober, then old boy. Facts. Yeah, that boy is a loser. Loser talking to chat. Facts, Alicia. Loser talking to chat. Alicia everyone defensively can't do that with right. You really can't. You really can't. Let's see what else they got. I try to what somebody got it. I try to do 1 or 2 meals a day. Act speaking fluent Kaepernick. That boy say he trying to do 1 or 2 meals a day. We got down 6 snacks, 6 400-calorie snacks. Watch out, bro. This woman is 34 and still talking like a clueless teenager. Incredible. Another loser. In fact, she gets days interview with rich famous men without herself being known to famous shows what kind of privilege beautiful women have. You're lame. You ain't getting no facts. Look at your lane. You know you lame. I can tell by that little avatar you got. You lame. They got me feeling like who wants to feel like academic? Ack is spitting. What? Ack is spitting. She's exactly what? I got mad respect for Ack for standing his ground and not trying to change and twist his views because since the so women can't handle criticism and call outs. Biggest W for him. Wow. Her face is uncomfortable because I don't know. I feel like we all saw totally different things. That's crazy. We saw totally different things. That's crazy work. We saw a whole another show. A whole other show our generation and let are doing if we follow them. I mean, it looks like it's already happening, brother. Y'all got there. It's already happening. They roasted the hell out of him with 2 meals a day. They killed him. She didn't size you up that young ass sweater again. Cabernet is crazy. You're right. I'm still in that. He eats 6 packs. Yeah, he eats 6 packs of ice cream for sure. He eats 6 packs. What video did they watch? Right. These days, the incel talk. Incel, yeah, big time. These dudes is like some young incels. Her audience wants her so bad they will let her type in. Hey, that's facts. That's big facts, man. Her audience is a sad sack of people, man. It's real sad. What's up, Vega? Vega, you done caught us at the end, man, but it's good to see you. It's good to see you. But they don't realize they're making themselves unavailable to the possibilities of actually being the person someone loves. Right. That's real. And that's what I was talking about with DJ Akademiks. I guess like Win Lose or Rub put it, like being an off-putting person. Like that makes him kind of change the dynamic of what the relationship could be like because he's off-putting. It just makes everything bad. It makes everything bad. Yeah, but I guess I don't know. Maybe we'll go over there's this dude that be in London that be interviewing like African folks and stuff like that. And I guess we might could do that, or we might talk about Daisy again. I think Blacklight already talked about Daisy. I gotta go check his live out, get the replay gang going, man. But everybody that was in the chat, man, I appreciate all y'all. That's in here. Alicia was putting them. She was putting them. She was sprinkling them gifts and all that in here today. AB with the super chat. We had a Hurricane. Everybody in here doing their thing, talking and getting combo. So yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. And then we got Vega in this thing just last minute, unfortunately. But yeah, man, I will see y'all next time. Well, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Yeah, Hurricane. There's gonna be some tether talking, so we're gonna check them guys out tomorrow because they not like us. But yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Y'all have a good one.